Okay, we're back. Dude, you have your AC set at 72? That's not too bad. Fortunately, I have enough food in the house tonight. Actually, next time I go on break, don't let me forget, but I gotta take some food out of the freezer to cook tonight, because I am making myself some of this, I think it's whitefish, they call it, and hash browns for dinner tonight. Oh, I ran right by it. How did I leave Riverhymn? We're gonna save our game when we get over here.
I got what you needed.
Not a moment too soon.
You know what I should have done while I was up there? Check my map.
Find boss.
I brought his seed pouch back.
I pray it'll be the last I bury. But now I need to get the weapons ready.
Let's hope it'll be enough.
It'll have to be.
But yeah, dudes, what did you get up to this weekend? I mean, on the map here, there wasn't really anything up there, so that was at least beneficial. Oh, actually. DG Online! Welcome, buddy! Hello! How was your stream? What were you playing today? I didn't even look at my Twitch before going live today because I was, well, I woke up and started streaming. You sack of shit. How dare you stream me? Ow. Fuck, dude. My arrows are not breaking through their hats. There we go. He dead. DQ3 HD 2D kicking his ass today? You're running through DQ3 for the first time and smashing your face against the wall? Is it your first time ever? Or just this version of it for the first time? Ah, there. Okay, which one are you shooting fire at? Because you need to die. There, you're dead. And now you also need to die. But we're going to swap bows for him because we need a little bit more precision. Oh, what the fuck? You guys are supposed to stop this dude from getting over here. The fuck do you like it, you sack of shit? Oh, okay. Well, at least they capitalized on me knocking him down. Dude just fucking Donald Trumped and then got paid the price for it. Bitch just got shot in the knee and did not lose any momentum. Well, you know what I'm pretty happy about? Oh shit. Yeah, we're gonna run out and do this. Eat that bitch! Need your tail. Thank you. Tail's mine. Now let me get that tail before it despawns on me. It's dead. You still alive? Oh, yeah. Little bitch just hanging out up here in the I win. Anyway.
Guess these young ones knew how to aim after all. Even so, we owe you this victory, Huntress.
So you hopped in the midst of a battle there.
I just brought in some parts.
Even so, I want you to have this.
Oh, sick. What is
You
that?
did good by my people. It'll do good by you.
I'll take good care of it.
Be safe out there.
Okay, there we go. We got a new bow. Kui's sharp shot. Ooh, it's a sharp shot bow too. Okay, so the one I have on is knockdown sharp shot bow 39. This one's just baseline, just a better bow. The knockdown arrows are fine for now. It's 78 versus 98 versus 45. So I may actually have to upgrade this a bit before these shots will be better. So we'll see. But still, there's a workbench over here, so let's go do that. And we can talk to people. Dude.
The first bloom of the winter song. I can feel the heaviness of my years fade away just by looking at them.
They're beautiful.
It was good to see the young ones fight for this place. I'll be damned if those sprouts didn't hold their own, strong as the roots of a proud tree. Just don't tell them I said that.
Your secret's safe.
Now, I better make sure our newly victorious warriors don't injure themselves while celebrating.
True that. Anyway, DG, thank you for bringing your community over here. I love Dragon Quest 3. I actually want to do a playthrough of Dragon Quest 3 2D HD on stream. I played through it and I've already got the platinum for the game. I really liked it. So, what are your thoughts on what you've played so far then? You said you've only ever played the first one, but this one was a bit of a skill jump. Gotcha. Is there a reason you didn't play 2, or? I've been trying to get Jeremy to play Dragon Quest. He has not yet. He's not yet taken the leap. I'll get him eventually. Jeremy being Lord Inquisitor Gabranth. That's what we're getting away. You're gonna be. Red shot. I think we're gonna go fucking power attack plus here. You played the first like 40% of 2, they gave you a boat and said good luck, you got lost and you hated it. But that was the glory of gaming back in the day, where they just give you the free reign to run around and find stuff.
Aloy.
Use the force as play
can't
DQ,
believe it.
Jeremy. Play DQ.
I came back ready for a fight and instead found that you had already ended one.
I wasn't alone. Your people are lucky to have Q leading them.
Stubborn as weeds, that one. I'm just glad we're all back in Riverhymn.
I'm getting
For
like
good this
a
time.
huge sense of uncanny
May the
valley
land
with this
always
chick.
bloom in your steps, Aloy.
Every time she's on screen, it's like I know someone who looks exactly like her, but I don't know. Like I can't place like who that person is, if that makes sense. You sell stuff.
sell all you need to succeed.
Do I? Do you? Okay, well, let's see. Fast travel packs. I could use those. There you go. Other than that, you don't have anything.
Trade a good day.
Yeah, see? As well, the game at the core is good. You're not in love with the story so far. You're only about halfway through and you're waiting for the story to kick off. So its story is very bare bones. But you gotta remember the era the game came from. Considering that, it's pretty damn good. Okay, so this bow is actually going to be slightly weaker, but I can fully upgrade it and add an empty coil to it, so let's see if that makes it better. Okay. Right, that'll make it slightly better. Yeah, okay, that'll make it a little better. So if we put this one, the knockdown sharp show bow. Yeah, okay. So it's at 7839 for its impact damage. This one's at 8480, and it doesn't give me knockdown arrows. But I don't really need the knockdown arrows right now. There's nothing that I'm fighting that requires that. If I do, I can just swap the bow to that one. Okay. You think you had built up the game to a point it couldn't hit? I was expecting an epic story about how your dad left and jumped into a volcano and how you would save the world. Instead, you I gotta go rescue my daughter who was kidnapped, and I'll give you some black pepper you can trade for a boat. Expecting Final Fantasy IV and set the bar too high. Otherwise, it's fine though. Yeah, FF4, like Dragon Quest is like obviously the grandfather of JRPGs, and Dragon Quest III like set that standard because like it was a huge jump from even 1 and 2. But as far as storytelling goes, FF4 is where JRPG storytelling really took off. And you're not far enough into the game for me to make this joke, so I'm not going to. But I'll try to check in with you later, because there's a funny thing about the game later on that I always laugh about. And I had a fun interaction on Twitter about it. But yeah, Jeremy, Lord Inquisitor Gabrant, I've been trying to convince him to play DQ Dragon Quest, and I think I finally talked him into it with the re-release of Dragon Quest 1 and 2. So, and those are coming, what, later this year? What's the release date on those now? I think they announced them, yeah? I don't remember. Hey, Beanstem. Got some burrowers over here. Just sneak around these guys so they don't fuck on me. So we're heading back over to the main story now. I figure we'll just grab these question marks along the way, because we have no more side quests to do. Hang on, did I just hear a squirrel? I don't think we need any more squirrels, actually. Oh. October 30th. God damn it, why is everything got released in October? Alright. So, in October, we got Digimon Time Stranger, and the more I see about it, the more I am so excited for that game. That might be the game I'm anticipating most this year. Obviously, Clair Obscur has been fantastic, and it's probably my game of the year so far. But, I'm looking for Digimon Time Stranger. However, while I'm not buying a Switch 2, I am somewhat interested in Pokemon ZA, just because it's the Legends series. I'm not uber excited about most Pokemon games anymore, just because like the formula's stale, boring, and they try nothing new. And that's fine for people that really don't mind that, but for me, I'm like, whatever. It's fine. But, and now I got Dragon Quest, and hey, yeah, go do lunch stuff. Post-stream care, all that fun stuff. Go this way first. Ooh, there's a fire gleam down. But yeah, since Pokemon doesn't really do anything new, and the Arceus game is probably my favorite Pokemon game, I think I'm going to give ZA a try, although I'm not too excited about the fact that it all takes place in one city. I'm willing to overlook that, if it's fun. You know what I mean? But maybe it doesn't all just take place in one city. Maybe that's just what they're leading you to believe. But then again, it's also Pokemon, so I'm not going to get my hopes up on that front because, well, like I said, they don't really take much. Well, I am probably dead, guys. Yeah. Okay, so we cannot get through there as that path is far too long to swim through. Unless there's air pockets I couldn't see. Downside is I now have to run all the way over there. Not looking forward to that. Okay, so we're gonna skip past that for now. We're gonna fast travel over here, grab this fireplace, and do these rooms. Okay. Guys, sorry about this, but it looks like my connection is sitting in the red for now. I don't know why. Doesn't seem... Okay, it's back in the green. Didn't seem to be affecting anything. I didn't notice any lag. Probably Mira. I actually don't know where Mira went. She was on the couch. Oh no, there she is. She's up in her cat tree. She's resting. She's like, fuck, it's hot, human. And then she's like, fuck, I'm hot, human. Yeah, I can't wait to get the item that allows us to swim underwater longer. Also, I could just turn on Thalassophobia mode and get through that, but I don't really want to do that. That seems a little cheap. Also, at the same time, though, I've beaten this game before, so... As a kid, or as a... so, my dad, when we were kids, he wouldn't let us use the Game Genie in any of the games unless we had previously beaten that game. So, he had this thing where he was like, you're not allowed to cheat at the game until you've beaten the game. So, then you could, like, fuck around and do weird things in the game. Which, you know, okay, that's kind of a interesting rule, I think. As a kid, you know, it's a good lesson.
Be the one that Utaru and Plainsong told me about.
Alright, so
Let's see if there's anything useful inside.
there might be. There may also be stuff for us to read.
What's in here?
Alright, we got a data point. Thanks again. Daniel, thanks again for watering my plants while I'm out. Not everyone understands that I don't want to leave them to the bots. Cleaning and resupplying the station are one thing, but like you said, the living should be cared for by the living. I've set the entry code to the year the station was built. Oh, and please don't leave my dragon plant out in the sun for too long. Alright. Okay, so the entry code is the year this place was built. I don't know what year this place was built. I don't even know what this place is yet, so... Oh. Well, that didn't help very much. Alright, what do we got here?
This could be useful.
Construction year. Daniel, how long have you been with us again? Knowing the year the facility was built isn't exactly a prerequisite for someone in your position, but you ever looked at the exterior of the station? It's hard to miss. Take a few minutes right now to familiarize yourself with the building. It's a historical landmark for a reason. Then go water the plants, please. Okay, so the construction here is on the build. Well, okay. Hopefully that that remains. There's still more to get here, though. Oh, it's a hotel.
An ancient rail cart. Huh.
This is the Hotel
Wonder if it can
Cortez.
still move. Okay.
Accidentally runs herself over with the rail car. You know what else I'm getting the urge to play again? Darksiders.
There's some kind of relic in that room. How do I get in there?
Daniel, you despicable fool. Look at the outside. I don't see anything that says the year on it. Myself. Though to be fair, it could have rusted away a long time ago. Hey, hang on, what's this? There you go. 1923. Took a bit of looking around to find it, but it was there. It was there. How do we get up here? Rope there. It to be roped up to dead in the air. So we don't have the means, like, even though we now have the code, we don't actually have the means to unlock it yet. I think we still need the code key or whatever. Well, maybe this one doesn't need
Looks
that.
like this door needs some kind of
Yeah, okay.
key module to open.
We need the module.
Better search the ruin.
So the question is, how do we get to the other part? Oh, I see. Okay, no, never mind. We need that. Gotta be a way to get up here then. Is that our code key? Yeah, there's our code key module right there. How do we get up to this one? Wait, you know what? I think I know how to do it. I think. I know. We need another rail cart. Or not another one, but we need this rail cart.
Moving this along.
I'm hella stuttering? Okay. Yeah. So Twitch is having a problem right now, apparently. Okay. So, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to end the recording here. We'll take our break now, but I'm going to restart stream and try to go to a different server in while we take the break. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.